Resolute Wrestling is back here with Reign Supreme, and we are opening up the show with a shebang of a match. We've got Frankie Swamptower, the People's Champion, trying to become the Resolute Wrestling pound-for-pound champion against Brian Rivers.
Absolutely, man. You got this is a great way to start off the show tonight. Big title match. This is the biggest match of Frankie Swamptower's career by far. And what a show of respect from Brian Rivers. To come out here and tell him that this could be Frankie's night. This could be his chance at history. Telling him that this could be the night. He changes everything, and oh my God, Frankie's on the mat early.
1, 2.
Oh wow.
Swamptower.
What a way to start this match off. We almost had a new champion right there.
Brian Rivers, man, shocked by the huevos, man, of Frankie Swamptower.
Oh my God, John. Like I said, what a way to start off this great show tonight.
Yeah, huge sign of respect to open the show. Brian Rivers with some words, some I guess guidance, right? So just words on being the life of a wrestler and the journey he goes through.
Absolutely.
It is a huge night for Frankie, but Brian Rivers is a man that's not going to lay down for this young buck, man. He's going to have to earn it.
You know, Frankie really proved something to Brian Rivers and all of us last week when he was able to, for one, stay in the match for 10 minutes, which was the challenge. If he stayed in the match for 10 minutes, he got a title shot. He did that, and he pinned the pound-for-pound champion. He rolled him up and got the victory.
1, 2, 3, man. Clear as day.
I never thought he had it in him. I've never had faith in this
Without
kid.
a doubt, in discussion for probably the greatest upset in Resolute history, right? It's in the top.
And I slapped in the face, and that was not a smart move on Frankie Swamptower. That did nothing but piss off Brian Rivers.
Well, hey, man, Brian Rivers is not a man that overlooks any competitor, but after last week, he's bringing everything he can to Frankie.
Sure, you know, he might have been going a little easy on him last week. He thought that all he had to do was get him out in 10 minutes, and Frankie was able to kick out of everything that Brian Rivers threw at him, and ended up taking home the victory. You know, so I don't think he's going to be looking through Frankie like he might have been last week.
Rivers, a man that's usually loved by the crowd, too. He's learning that Frankie Swamptower is the guy at Resolute Wrestling, from the fans' perspective, at least. He is the people's champ, no doubt about it.
Absolutely, no question about that. Another roll-up attempt for Frankie. And only at one that time. And he is pissing the big man off in a clovering blow.
Rivers throwing Frankie.
He ran hard into that elbow, John.
Frankie down, and Rivers, without a doubt, is starting to get pissed off, it looks like, man.
Absolutely.
Pointing the finger and just pushing Frankie down.
You know, because you know, like last week, all Frankie had to do was stay in the match 10 minutes. This time he has to get that pinfall victory. There's no mulligan here. Oh, and we saw this last week. Oh, no. Into a torture rack. Oh! And almost a burning hammer there.
Golly.
Oh my God.
We're okay. So Rivers go for his first win?
Ooh, these big power moves from from Brian Rivers. How many is Frankie going to be able to take?
Damn, man, that's a kick out that I don't know if I saw coming, man. It took a lot of Frankie to get those legs off.
Now Brian Rivers is one of the hardest strikers here in Resolute, and he is bringing it to Frankie Swamptower. He is not pulling his punches whatsoever. All right.
Ripping him away, man. Good Lord.
Almost a dragon sleeper variation. Got the arms hooked.
That's a big country boy tearing away at him.
Absolutely. You know, Brian Rivers, he can hit you with the hard strikes, the big power moves, or he can rip you in half with a submission if he wants to.
He's rolled him up.
Rolled him over. Frankie just rolled out of that one.
It looks like Brian still has those arms locked, though. Still a bad spot to be in.
Frankie wants to be. What a size difference. I mean, look at the size of Brian Rivers' arms compared to Frankie's. And another big power move.
Swamptower is absolutely known as a little bit of a comeback kid, but this is a lot of damage.
You know, Frankie's number one attribute is his heart. His heart is what keeps him in the match.
Rivers starting to get frustrated. It can only be a matter of time now until that lariat gets busted out.
Absolutely. Brian Rivers is a man with a lot of heart himself.
Yeah, no doubt. He has been a great champion here at Resolute, and he has faced every competitor. I mean, big and small.
Absolutely. Everyone from Shane Smalls to Mike Jablonski.
Jablonski, he's just hammering away at Frankie.
Frankie does not look good right now. He's red all over from these hard strikes.
As Rivers puts him in the corner now.
Frankie is reeling. Oh, no. Rivers loves to take the man up top. Oh, what does he have in store for him now?
The forearm.
Oh, Frankie caught him.
Frankie Swamptower at the top.
Oh, caught him again.
What?
Oh, sunset flip.
Oh,
but not enough.
God.
Like I said,
You see the height Frankie got on that? Good lord.
you know, the more and more offense. Oh, deadlift German. Oh, that was nasty.
Oh man. That was dare I say Jeff Cobb-esque.
Absolutely, you know,
Lock those arms and it was over.
all this offense from Frankie is going to do is just piss the big man off more and more. And that is not what Frankie wants to do.
It took a minute, but Rivers down was in the pin. And he let Frankie lay there for a second, man. And like we said it before, you're gonna have to beat Frankie. You're gonna have to beat him to where he can't kick out. A little break like that, and Frankie.
Dropping big elbows in the back.
Right on the back.
It's going to be hard for him to raise a shoulder after this abuse.
And he just has those huge mitts ripping away at Frankie right now.
Holding back with the crossface.
Ooh.
That's a bad angle on the spine of Frankie Swamptower.
Swampy trying to get to those ropes. He's almost. Can he get there? Can he get there?
You know.
Oh, he's almost out.
Oh,
Brian Rivers is so
he's
strong.
locked in. You know, but we said even though Brian Rivers showed a lot of respect for Frankie with what he had to say earlier, he did say that beating him last week was lightning in a bottle.
Yep.
And asked him if he had the ability to catch lightning in a bottle twice. I'd say that Rivers doesn't think that Frankie has another victory in him.
Well, as we saw recently with the just insane three-peat matches between Brett Ice and Toby Farley, it's hard to beat a man 2 weeks in a row. You learn from your mistakes, you come back,
absolutely.
and you progress. And like we said, it was a little, you don't want to call it a fluke, but it was a little bit of a I don't know what the word exactly, upset without a doubt. And Frankie got that win, and Rivers is, as you mentioned, just zoned in tonight.
And he knows what Frankie's capable of now, and he's not going to let that happen twice in a row. And we're seeing a little angrier side of Brian Rivers saying that he's about to end this. It's about to be all over.
Yeah, this crowd not happy about that, bro.
Like you said earlier, a little slow on the pinfall.
Tower still in the match.
Frankie's staying in this thing somehow.
Rivers, man, again, I think he's shocked. I don't know. We all know Frankie's loved by this Resolute crowd, but he just looks downright shocked to have this crowd against him tonight.
Absolutely. You know, the crowd is so behind Frankie. The swamp section is in full effect tonight.
We got some chops coming up, Phil.
no.
Oh, yeah. Brian Rivers loves a good chop.
You know, no offense to Frankie, but there's not a whole lot of meat in between the, you know, to go to the bone there. Oh, you heard that.
I'm pretty sure Frankie Swamptower is going to have Brian Rivers' handprint on his chest for about a month.
Absolutely.
Thanksgiving-ish.
Brian trying to get the fans to give Frankie a little bit of love after that hard chop he just endured.
You felt that one.
I felt that one.
Swamptower, man, can barely hold himself up, it looks like, after that chop. Oh, man, Rivers setting something there. He's taking his time. Oh, just some heavy.
Just driving the fist into the skull.
Just some ground and pound. That's all that is.
Those hard strikes.
Swamptower takes a huge chop and just some hammer shots to the cranium.
Taking him back up top again. Didn't get to do what he wanted earlier. Oh no, this is not a good look for Frankie.
Man, yeah, his legs are just dangling there. Swamptower, not much in the tank.
Yeah, he is reeling right now. Oh, a hard shot to the gut. And a hard shot to the face.
Rivers, man. No, this will kill Frankie.
Oh no.
This will kill the little guy.
We might see the death of Swampy right here.
A mean streak of Brian Rivers coming out on poor Frankie Swamptower.
Oh, Frankie caught the big man's punch. And Frankie bringing it back.
Huge shot.
Oh, and a headbutt. He's got the big man down. This is a big opportunity for Frankie.
Swamptower going to top.
This is the moment Frankie was looking for. Crossbody! 1, 2. Oh, it's still not enough. Oh my God.
The armor would have needed a new ceiling if that would have been 3, bro.
Oh,
this crowd was ready.
They were ready to blow the roof off this place for sure, John.
Swamptower looks a little more beat up from that crossbody now as Rivers makes his way to his feet.
You can see Caleb Courageous out here showing some support for Frankie.
This building is electric. Swamptower having to lean on the ropes. Yeah, just dangling, man. And now we're taking him up to a second corner. Good
But,
Lord.
I mean, we look around, look at all the Frankie Swamptower shirts that you can see.
Yeah, no, I mean,
He's got all his fans here ready for him tonight.
we're here every week, win, lose, or draw.
Oh, no.
Frankie Swamptower.
Not that big Celtic cross. Oh, into a sit out.
That's it.
Oh, but he's not done.
Oh, Brian Rivers, no.
Oh.
No, Brian
I think
Rivers.
Brian Rivers wants to end this with a submission tonight.
Ah.
Oh, give up, Frankie. Give up. It's not worth it. A career-ending injury. Oh, but he... Oh. Give up, Frankie.
That's it. That's it.
He had to give up.
No, yeah. Rivers would have ripped his head off.
What heart from Frankie, but...
Oh. I thought he had it a couple times, man. I legit thought Frankie Swamptower was going to be pound for pound champ.
When he knocked him off the top rope and got that... when he hit that big cross body, I thought Frankie was turning things around, but Brian Rivers just proving to be too much for Frankie tonight.
Well, he took a lot of damage for that, and without a doubt, that whatever was left in the tank, Frankie put that in, one more onslaught, and he came up short, but without a doubt, man, a hell of a performance, and we say it every week, right? Frankie improves week in and week out.
Sure, you know, proving that he's deserving of more big opportunities down the line, but this was not his night.
Brian Rivers stands tall.
It was the Texas Outlaws night once again.
What a match, man, though. Rivers, without a doubt, whatever respect level come in and out for Frankie, that's risen.
For sure, he's pointing to Frankie.
Yeah, Swampy makes his way to his feet.
Frankie reaching out the hand.
Yep. Nice.
And Rivers not immediately answering.
Yeah, the crowd wants to see Rivers shake the hand, man.
How can Frankie even raise his arm after the abuse he's just
He
taken?
barely can. Yeah, he's barely up. Hey, man, I think Rivers just get him some more advice.
Absolutely. He sees something in Frankie.
Well, I mean, Frankie's on the beginning of the journey.
Oh, absolutely.
He's so young.
This is the best we've seen of Frankie, and the best is yet to come.
Absolutely.
You know, I've never shown a lot of respect for him, but it's hard not to after a showing like that. You
Yep,
know?
his last 2 weeks. And Rivers
And Frankie
Yep.
able to stay on his feet.
in the center of the ring with Brian Rivers, pound-for-pound champ.
I think that's what Rivers wanted.
Yes!
Oh, wow.
Yes!
What a show of respect.
Crowd like that.
And a big show of respect from our fans, too. What a set of amazing athletes right here. Two different worlds. Oh, no. Oh, it's my boys. Oh, and they're here to clean house. It's the Lobo administration.
And Brett Ison hammering away on Braun.
Hammering away on the pound-for-pound champion, and oh, no.
You don't think?
Could they be setting up Rivers?
No way.
Oh, no. Because we don't see
haven't-
Sean Stevens right now.
We haven't seen Sean Stevens, but just to update you guys, I mean, Stevens, fellow member of the Lobo administration, he's got that cup after last week.
Look at the smile on the face of Brett Ison, so proud of himself.
You never know with the Lobo administration, maybe.
Oh, SSP chokebreaker.
Golly.
Oh. And after the abuse Frankie's taken,
Yeah.
he's dead. Oh,
That's it.
And Brett just tossed him out the ring like it's
a
nothing.
sack of potatoes.
Oh, and a hard knee from Carlton.
Ison just coaching Carlton to do some damage.
Setting up. Oh no, we know what this is.
Brian Rivers in a terrible spot.
Death
Oh my God.
to Brian Rivers.
And Carlton
Brett
was
telling Carlton to get the chair. Oh no. Oh no.
there. It is.
Oh, this is a big opportunity for the Lobo
No
administration.
way.
Oh.
We just heard Sean Stevens' music. We haven't seen him yet. Brett Ison and Griffin
Just
Carlton.
going into him with the chair.
Golly. Oh no.
Oh no. He's got the arm of Brian Rivers in that chair.
And Brett Ison stomps away.
Vicious stomp.
Oh my.
Oh, taking out that Texas Lariat arm of Brian Rivers.
And now Brett Ison.
Oh yeah, this is what we thought we were gonna see. He's calling his teammate out. And here he comes with the cup.
The superior Sean Stevens.
Oh, and Lobo's got the referee.
Holy, are we about to crown a new pound-for-pound champion?
I think so, John. After the abuse that he's taken from a hard-fought match against Frankie Swamptower, and then this vicious assault.
Wow.
And that's it. Sean Stevens is cashing in the pound-for-pound cup.
Wow, Brian Rivers. Oh my.
It's official.
This matchup with a 30-minute time limit is scheduled.
Brian Rivers can't stand 30-minute time limit.
Championship.
And Brett just dragging Frankie out.
Dragging Frankie out.
And Frankie is not moving.
I don't think Brian Rivers can stand, man.
Brian trying to get to his feet, but what a vicious assault he's just taken. We're going to see a new champ right here for the Lobo administration.
We've been expecting a little bit of a takeover over time with the Lobo administration, but it's here.
Oh no.
Oh, it's Carlton and Ison and Lobo look on from the outside. God, what does Draven Lee think, man? I mean, there's so many.
This has to be to Draven, this has to be such an insult to lose his cup.
Yep.
And the next week it get cashed in, and Brian Rivers was not ready for that bell, and Sean Stevens will capitalize because that's what the Lobo administration does best.
The real outlaw, he's one arm.
Absolutely, favoring that arm hard,
Stevens hammering away.
You're just getting that arm stomped in a chair by the big man Brett Ison. Oh, and Sean looking to end it right here.
I think we all know what's coming.
Oh no! Oh no! Brian Rivers staying in, but did he get all of it with that injured arm, but not able to go for the pinfall?
After a vicious attack from Carlton and Ison, Rivers fighting back.
And the Lobo administration just circling the ring. He's got Lobo on one side, Brett on one side, Carlton on one side.
Oh my God, the crowd is. They understand now that at Rivers there's always going to be some fighting.
Rivers might have a broken arm.
Somehow
getting a snapmare to take him down, but
so much respect for Brian Rivers. But what are you going to do right now?
That Texas Lariat could have done more damage than the chair shot.
Stevens still going.
And just working on that arm while Billy Lobo tells the crowd how he feels.
Oh!
Doesn't Billy Lobo look snazzy in his bow tie?
I guess he looks all right. So much fighting, Brian Rivers.
I know I was showing respect for Rivers earlier, but everything changes when the Lobo administration comes out.
Stevens making his way up top.
Trying to drop the leg on that arm, but Rivers somehow gets out of the way.
Unbelievable.
And again, the heart of Brian Rivers is the only thing keeping him in this. He's a man that will never back down.
Oh!
He's a man with one arm right now.
Carrying away with the one arm he's got, though.
Oh, with his weaker arm.
Yeah, that arm, dude, he can't even use it. He can't even use his right arm right now.
Yeah, able to get some offense now, but Sean Stevens came out here fresh, ready for a fight. And, trying to deadlift with the broken arm, but
no.
Oh, yeah.
Nope. And no.
I think that arm is seriously injured. If champion or not, it might be a long time before we see Brian Rivers back in action after this fight. Oh no.
Here we go again.
Headlock driver.
The Lobo
and planted him.
It's 3 seconds.
Oh, and a show of disrespect.
Rivers refusing to lose. Especially this way, man. He just battled Frankie in an absolute classic.
Absolute
and
showcase of
heart.
heart.
And Ison and Carlton with a little bit of administration got to think
And with
right
the
now.
ref distracted. Oh, a kendo stick to the arm.
And Ison quickly in there.
Stevens trying to get him back up.
It's like a well-oiled machine, Sam. I don't want to admit it, but it is.
Oh, spit to the face of Sean Stevens. Brian Rivers showing he is never going to back down until he is knocked out. Oh, no. Not a second. And another big headlock driver, and that's got to be it. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lobo administration takes home the gold again.
Superior Sean Stevens.
And this is what a big step in the takeover of Resolute Wrestling from the Lobo administration.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Oh, and the assault continues on Brian
And now look,
Rivers.
I was wondering where Valor was.
Valor coming up to clean up the scraps. And he is very proud of his teammate right here.
Now with the full Lobo administration out here. And Brett Ison looking to do some more damage to Brian Rivers.
The Lobo administration has the Undisputed title.
Yep.
Now they have the pound for pound title.
Yep.
And Carlton and Valor are arguably the #1 contenders after our tag team match tonight.
Insult to injury after the match. And Draven
and Draven out. Draven out to clean house.
Well, hold on a minute.
Draven's got his chain.
Isn't Draven Lee scheduled to have a match with Sean Stevens in a couple weeks?
Absolutely.
Uh-oh. That rivalry may have a little bit more on the line now.
You know, that big casket match definitely going to change the complexion now.
Oh, if that title's on the line, that's huge.
Absolutely.
We're back here at Reign Supreme with Christopher Carlton and Alex Zayne about to square off. Carlton, man, we've already seen him earlier tonight, right? Helping his boy get that belt. The crowd got hot for Zayne, bro.
Absolutely, a big debut for Zayne, and the crowd was happy to see him. You know, Alex Zayne looking to come the fuck apart in here. But he's got a big hurdle in front of him with the Lobo administration. He's probably not too familiar, but he's about to be.
Yeah, Lobo already making himself known, his presence now.
So Carlton looking for a big win after the upset of his partner Brian Valor.
Oh, right.
Oh, wow. Oh! Robert not having any of Billy Lobo and sending him straight back. This match has barely gotten started and Lobo is out of this thing and security is getting him out of here.
That's the second time.
Lobo's down. Lobo's down.
That's the second time tonight Billy Lobo Jr.'s been told to leave.
Absolutely. Get your hands off him. He's the leader of the Lobo administration. And Christopher Carlton is not happy at all. Alex Zayne sends him in the corner. Arm drag. One from Carlton. Oh no.
What?
Almost a. Insecurity.
It's the first time I've seen Zayne. He's pretty good. Hot off the start.
Definitely knows how to get the crowd fired up.
Direct hit on that knee.
Oh, he's looking to take it outside the ring. Oh, tope con hilo. That was amazing.
Dude, so much height. You see that? You could have dunked. That was a dunk.
I hate to see my boy Carlton go down like that, but what a maneuver that was.
That gets everyone to their feet. That was awesome.
Oh, and knocked down a few chairs on that one.
Carlton's got to be a little bit shocked by this blitzkrieg from Zayne to start the match.
Yeah, chance showing some confidence from Zayne here in his debut.
Oh, gets a high five.
Getting a little help from the crowd. Oh, big chop.
Huge shot. Carlton, man, making his way to the corner and,
you know, not often do we see someone make such a connection with the crowd in their first Resolute match.
This crowd is loving it, I would say. Carlton doesn't care. Shut off the athletic ability.
One of those signature knees from Carlton. And dropped him on his head.
Right. That looked awful.
Oh my God. And the next level, saying this is his house. Oh, wow, and Zayne able to stay in after a vicious back suplex.
That was nasty. That was
dropping him right on his dome.
Wow. Carlton now looking to take advantage of that brutal.
Absolutely. He does not want this to be a good debut for Zayne.
Oh!
Doesn't want to let him come in with any impact at all, any momentum.
That'll be a big first Resolute win over Christopher Carlton.
Absolutely. Former pound-for-pound champion.
Oh! Half of possibly the number one contenders, assuming after the 9 fours.
We'll probably see that down the line after our big tag team match we got tonight.
Oh yeah, man. The Mortons and Cole Ray just looking for some revenge later.
It's gonna be wild.
We have seen James Cole. He is here tonight.
He's here.
And that match is definitely on.
He says he's ready to bring it to the Mortons.
Carlton hammering away, and it looks like he's going to put some force into this. Yeah, dude.
Oh! Kick to the face.
Oh! Sick lariat, man.
Oh, wow. And turned him inside out.
Von Rivers? Where's that guy? That was nice. Oh!
I think the strikes of Carlton getting a little bit more hard-hitting, a little bit more vicious every week.
He's certainly getting a little frustrated in this match. I'm sure when he found out he was wrestling some guy, knowing Carlton, some guy in his first Resolute match, this will be easy.
Oh, absolutely. Probably looking through him, but Zayne has brought the offense early. With that big Kobe going hello.
Yeah, Carlton slowing it down and just looking to do some damage to Alex Zayne, but this crowd behind Zayne as he fights his way up and now has Carlton in the ropes.
Oh, and pulling it back by the hair and right into the knee.
What's that?
That's that Lobo administration for you, doing whatever it takes to get the win.
Rubbish.
Hey, it's effective. We got a new pound-for-pound champion tonight.
No, man, still can't put that shit up.
It sends him into the knee. We said that about Brian earlier. I think Carlton's been taking a little tutelage from his stablemate Brett Ison. And very smart after the big win we saw Brett Ison get from Toby Farley last week.
Well, Carlton, man, he may not look like it all the time, but he's a pretty smart kid. He knows he's going to soak up what he can, and being in the same faction now with Brett Ison and all the knowledge that carries, I'm sure Carlton's loving it.
We're going to see a big rise in Carlton in the future, I can tell you that. Oh! Big knee!
Just talking smack to him.
Sends him down with the neck breaker.
Zayne though.
Zayne's still in this.
Yeah, man. I'm impressed. I'm already impressed with this guy. He's good. He's right there in there. As Carlton is definitely taking momentum and taking over the match lately. Zayne's got his shots in. A very contested.
Like the clothesline. What a tilt-a-whirl DDT!
Excellent.
Absolutely high-flying prowess shown by Alex Zayne.
Man, referee Brinkle's already up to 6. Both men starting to get up, though.
Both men trying to get up. Got to beat that count.
Zayne saying, come on, let's go.
Both men are on their feet. Zayne's coming through. Oh, what a big elbow. Another big forearm. He's getting fired up. Another. Oh, and a clothesline to the back of the head.
1, 2,
and not enough. No, I'm sure that Billy Lobo's in the back watching. Wishes he was out there to help his
wood chipper.
Absolutely.
I mean, it is. It's Carlton. I mean, he's right there. He's the next level up, right? That's the thing. He's the next level.
What a moonsault.
Oh.
Standing moonsault there.
Both men really taking advantage of the situation, but what are you going to have to do, man?
I don't know. Neither of these men look like they want to take a loss tonight.
Carlton's definitely want to keep that momentum up that he has.
Absolutely.
Oh. Vicious spinning elbow.
Oh! It drops him down.
That could be it, dude. That was nasty.
Shades of Prince Devitt there.
Ooh.
But he stays in.
Ooh. I think Carlton man thought that was it, and I would tend to believe that he was right. Zayne kicking out is still alive.
These two men staying in it. Oh! Almost a Pele kick.
Alex Zayne looking to take control.
Oh! Sends him down on the top of his head.
Oh!
And what offense we've seen from Alex Zayne.
So close. So close. The crowd really enjoying and understanding the match they're getting here tonight.
And they're right. This is awesome. This is wrestling.
We're making our way to the top rope. Alex Zayne is Carlton.
Oh, Carlton cuts him off. Not able. Oh,
Be careful, man. Zayne's leg is trapped there.
Carlton's thrown off the elbow pad.
Oh!
Trying to send him over. But Zayne's staying in it.
He knows, man.
Oh, hard strike to the back. Oh, and big spinning enziguri. But Zayne somehow staying on his feet.
No way.
Oh no. Oh no, this is not looking good for Alex Zayne. This could be it.
No way.
Oh, who's gonna get the advantage here? Oh no.
This does not look good.
He's got him on his shoulders. Oh! Avalanche Samoan drop.
It's just.
Oh, that was nasty. If Carlton can make the cover, that'll be it. Slow to get over there. Oh! One heart from Alex Zayne staying in this thing.
Carlton can't believe it. I can't believe it. He's looking at the fans, and the fans that the fans of Carlton, you know,
Oh, absolutely.
put words in their mouth. But
You know, both these men just giving each other everything they got. Nothing's been enough yet.
Carlton.
Oh, looking for that here it is driver, but didn't hit it. Oh no. Dropped him on his head. And that was vicious. A little shade of Chuck Taylor there.
Yeah, shout out Chucky T. As Zayne makes his way to the top.
Oh!
That's it!
Yes! And a big win on his debut.
Crowd!
The big spiral tap.
Alex Zayne! First match under the Resolute banner, and what a performance!
Absolutely. Not great for the tag team of Brian and Carlton tonight. But great first appearance for Alex Zayne.
That was a huge win. The crowd, we're out there with you. Please come back, Alex Zayne. We want to see you.
And the fans are not done showing their respect for this great match.
Wow, he just beat Carlton, bro.
He beat Carlton on his debut, one of our top
Unbelievable.
stars here.
Unbelievable.
What an amazing match. I mean, what a high-flying offense we saw. And you hear that please come back chant. I do not think this is the last we've seen of Alex Zayne.
No, man. That guy, yeah. Excellent first showing. He could be a contender, man. I want to see him here again. As Carlton tries to gather himself, we'll be right back here at Resolute Wrestling. Us with an awesome co-main event. We've got Brett Ison defending the Resolute Undisputed Heavyweight Championship against William Brewer.
Fatal William Brewer. You know, these two men know each other so well.
As well as you can.
Former tag team, the Death Dealers.
Excellent tag team.
Dealed a lot of death together for sure, but tonight it's all about the Undisputed Resolute title.
Well, yeah, just looking at him, man. I mean,
For sure.
Yeah.
We see a little
we don't
resemblance
see a lot of that
there.
in Brett Ison.
You know,
Ison challenging Brewer.
absolutely. You know, a little known fact: Mark Parker started off his career as a referee, and William Brewer was my first match.
Oh,
Absolutely.
it was kind of a tour. You're kind of touring then, right?
Sure,
Local
you know.
administration.
I'm going for my boy Brett tonight. You know, history or not, Brett has shown what kind of champion he is. After he took out Toby Farley, last week.
Phenomenal.
He's proven that he's the man. He's going to be the man for a long time.
Begins, man, with some solid arm work.
But, you know, these men know what each other are capable of. They've seen it time and time again, have each other well scouted.
Well, that's the beauty of having that elbow that Brett Ison has, man. I mean, you can know it's coming. You just, if you don't get out of the way, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, for sure. When he gets you to that point, you can't get out of the way.
Oh,
roll the big man over. But Brett keeping that hold on.
Flipping over again.
Both men so proficient in chain wrestling.
Dude, I'm pumped. Yeah, this is going to be great.
Still getting up to his feet, and now he's got the head. Trying to cut off the air, and Brett's going to use that size of it to shoot him off. Oh, not enough to take the big man down.
Brewer stands tall. They both felt that one, though. You gonna do it? Okay, yeah, it's cool.
He's going to try again.
Oh!
But Brewer flew back, and Brett went forward.
Strong style Pitbull.
Oh. All right, one more.
Moss.
Oh! And a smart move.
Fatal William Brewer getting the upper hand. Strong style Pitbull for the moment.
Oh! And it drives that hard strike.
That's like an appetizer, that death to you elbow. Oh! Brewer in the corner.
And just throwing him around.
Oh! Good lord. Yeah, no,
Brewer's
he's
still not able to take him down and showing a little frustration there.
Pitbull not one
Still can't get the big man.
Standing tall.
And Brett just throws him out of the ring. Fans better get
wanna
out of the way!
Pitbull!
Flying Pitbull! And Brett says to the crowd, "Are you not impressed?"
Flying, man. What do you say, 260? Good lord.
Absolutely.
That's
That's a
flying.
big man to be flying out of the ring like that. That's sending Brett out. Fatal's got one of his own.
Fatal William Brewer. Oh! Dude, Ison took the brunt of that for sure. He went down.
Trading tope suicidas there. Finally took the big man off his feet.
That's a lot of meat, bro, to be taken. That's Brett Ison, just flying at you at 260? Nah, I'm good. Ooh.
These are two men you don't want to be outside the ring with. Oh, and driving his head into the table while the ref counts. Oh, and here he comes to our table.
This is going to be good.
Come on, champ! No, champ, no!
That was mean. The strong style Pitbull down in front of us. That loud thud was Brett Ison's head.
Oh, I can't see my champ getting abuse like that so close.
Front row seats, bro. That was mean. Brewer now, look, that takes advantage, but
Sends him into the turnbuckle.
Ison! God. Just chucks him. He just chucked him into the ring, like into the corner.
Like he was nothing. Sean Fatal is not a small man.
Ison taking a second to get a breath, as Brewer down, and for every reason, man, he just got chucked by the strong style Pitbull.
Brett taking this time to get some energy back.
Oh!
Hard knee strike. I think Brett's head probably not feeling good after those hard strikes onto the table.
So many heavy hitters here at Resolute Wrestling, but that guy might be the heaviest hands. You know, Brett.
He's the strong style Pitbull for a reason.
Oh! Huge headbutt.
And that's what strong style is all about right there.
God, hey man. Ison just asking his former partner to stand. Oh!
Reagan showing to bring the fight, and he will. William there, I'm sorry.
Oh! Oh! How many forearms has that been in this match? Oh! Huge boot from the Pitbull.
Brewer's still in this.
Well, You know, you don't want to say it's more than the title, but the respect at this point, I think Brewer's trying to prove a point, man.
Absolutely. You know, trying to show what he's capable of, show he
Exactly.
deserves to be here at Resolute Wrestling. What an opportunity against our Undisputed champ. Undisputed champ's got that headlock
Dude, yeah.
on tight.
Cranking away on Brewer. I mean, it's important to say, man, right now, Brett's able to get a breath, kind of get some of that energy back. Brewer's not, man. He's getting choked out. That face is turning red.
He's fading fast. He's got to get out of there. Oh, and hitting the gut with another big headbutt. I almost see an indent on Brett's forehead from those headbutts. And there's those paws.
Woo!
Like we always say, mess with the Pitbull and you get the paws.
That's what you get.
Oh, what a move there! Sends him head first. How did he kick out of that? I don't even know what to call that move.
Fatal William Brewer kicking out. Yeah, that was
amazing.
centrifugal force. I don't know what the shit you call it. That was awesome.
Always.
To call it that, though, it's a good name.
There you go. You know, Brett just showing us what he can do more and more every week here at Resolute Wrestling.
Well, I know he's only been the champion for months, a couple months. It feels like it's been a year. Like that's how dominant Brett Ison has been.
Had a tight stranglehold on that title.
Absolutely. Remember a few weeks ago against O'Shea Edwards, man. That was a hell of a battle.
Absolutely, two big men. Real hoss battle.
Yeah, so Brett knows his way around just a war in that ring. Oh, and he is getting it tonight, man. Another vicious headbutt.
Oh, Fatal with a headbutt of his own.
What is
This is not.
Oh! Huge sunset flip. Huge.
And he sent the Pitbull down hard. A lot of momentum there.
Oh man, he bounced.
His back of his head clacked against the mat with that one.
Ison down in the center of the ring, but Brewer is not able to take advantage.
Absolutely. That was all Brewer could do to send the big man over.
I can't tell if Lobo. Okay, he's talking to. I thought he was picking up some kids, but it's an adult. It's cool.
You know, Lobo able to stay in this match. He got thrown out quick.
That's true.
In Carlton's
That's a
match,
really
but
good point.
He's able to.
Oh!
Oh, and big knee. And Brett back to him with the strike. Oh, neither of these men will back down. Just trading off strikes.
Oh! What a move by Fatal William Brewer. Oh. Oh. These two just going fist for fist, and now a couple knees.
Oh! Double stomp to the back.
Huge double stomp.
Fatal William Brewer.
Oh! And we were pretty close to having a new champ.
Absolutely.
We've been our second new champ of the night, as weird as that is to say.
What a match we saw earlier.
Yeah, Superior John Stevens will leave Reign tonight as a champ. He's leaving Carlson with the belt. Ooh.
Oh! William knew he was going for that death to you elbow and cut him off. Tried to bring him up, but the big man was too big. Oh no. Tombstone!
Pile driver. Oh, it's not enough.
Somehow kicked out. We don't see Brett use that tombstone pile driver every week, but
Absolutely not.
so vicious.
Wow.
And that might have been all William Brewer had to get out of that.
Yeah, no, he's. Ooh, that was everything. That guy thinks it E, bro.
Strove his skull down into the mat.
Ison looking over to Lobo. I mean, we all know that you're going to have to break that elbow out, Brett. I mean, Brewer's not going to go down anything else. You're going to bring out the big guns.
Outside the ring, Billy Lobo's exchanging words with fans, not really paying attention to what's going on in this title match.
Oh!
All right.
Maybe Lobo's overlooking Brewer.
Oh! Brett went for the elbow and Sean caught him with the knee.
Ison, though, continues to look. Oh, jeez. Oh! What? Both men down.
He's going to be the first back on his feet. Took a lot out of both men.
Oh. Brewer starting to make his way, but so is Ison to their knees, and now both men up to their feet.
Whoa! Whoa! He just hit a German suplex on the 250-pounder.
Fatal William Brewer just throwing Brett Ison. No way.
Oh no! Big back suplex.
Oh. Ison dropped on his head again.
High angle back suplex. What a showing from Fatal William Brewer.
I think Lobo's finally realized that the potential spot his client's in right now, bro. This is not a good spot for Brett Ison.
Absolutely. Pitbull's reeling. Oh, we got William Brewer calling for the end.
Yeah, man.
What we see here. Ooh. Caught him with the big boot, and he's got that arm lock on that arm hard.
Oh. Ison.
Oh.
Crunchy? Crunchy!
Oh.
1, 2, no!
Oh, he just busted that dude.
Crunchy, sir. Shout out Trim Beretta. That's both best friends in one night. That's got to be a bingo something.
Saw an awful waffle earlier.
We need a.
And then the crunchy.
We need a. There's some prize of some sort. It's awesome.
Absolutely.
Ison's starting to make his way up.
Brett Ison pulling out some moves that we don't usually see in his arsenal against Sean
And
against
Brewer
William
kicking
Brewer.
out, right? Oh. Brewer up top now, and Brett Ison looking to do some big boy damage.
Oh. And,
Oh, no way!
Tills a roll DT.
I thought he was locking a guillotine or something. That was
Absolutely.
nasty.
In for the pin. Oh,
There it is,
just
yep.
Barely
Barely.
raised his toe up onto the rope.
Barely.
But that'll keep him in this match.
Oh, slimmest
Keep
of
that
margins.
title around his waist.
Crowd starting to get behind Fatal William Brewer, but this is just, crowd's just been in the match, man. They don't know what to think.
Absolutely.
Solid back and forth work.
And this is what you had to expect from these two men.
Yeah,
The
just
history they've had.
shot for shot. Oh! Oh! Violence. A couple of death dealers in there, right?
Absolutely.
Oh!
Hard chop.
There it is.
There
That's
it is.
big
That
news.
hard elbow.
There it is. There it is.
And
Oh!
again.
Hammering away.
And you know Brett likes to hit that on the back of the head.
Brewer keeps getting up though.
Oh! Power bomb.
No.
Holds
way.
on.
That was
You know what's
vicious.
coming.
Oh!
Death to you. And that's got to be it. Ladies and gentlemen, the strong style Pitbull once again showing that he is truly undisputed.
Well, we're called to reign supreme, and Brett does it again. He reigns supreme.
Who is going to be able to unleash the stranglehold Brett has on this title?
I don't know, man. He's almost cleared the roster out. I mean, we're having to bring in new talent, man.
Like William Brewer, and so got such an amazing showing.
Absolutely, yeah, nothing but respect. But Brett Ison, man, the reign continues. Undisputed heavyweight champion here at Resolute Wrestling, and it's just been a golden night all around for the Lobo administration.
Absolutely. Brett really activated his hate tonight.
Oh yeah. With this Brett though, showing him respect, won the crowd, and is he going to help to his feet? Huge shine of respect right there from the strong style Pitbull.
Helps him get to his feet. These two men still have a lot of respect.
Excellent match, and we'll be right back here with our main event, the tag team title match, and James Cole looking for some revenge.
Yes, sir.
It is main event time as the Mortons, the reigning Resolute Tag Team Champions, defending against Cole Rageous and the returning James Cole. And we're now joined by the freshly, not crowned by any means, retaining and still champion, Brett Ison. It's been a brutal match, bro.
What a match we just
Brewer
saw.
brought it to you, man.
Thank you. Yes, he did. But once again, that's why he's my tag partner.
Oh, yeah. Dude, it showed. You guys knew each other. You brought it to each other.
We've battled since we both started this business, and you know, I want to help a brother out, get him booked, and I was told his first test is me, so I was like, kind of sucks, but gotta do it, man.
That is.
He brought it, man.
He did.
That was a hell
I'm
of a
very
match.
proud of him, but I reign supreme.
Yeah, no, we made the same. Reign Supreme, the strong style Pitbull, Reign Supreme.
That's what this night's all about.
Well, here we are, man. Tag team titles, Cody, David Morton, and James Cole back. He said the ankle feels pretty good.
Yeah, he rehabbed it in Louisville over the weekend, last weekend, you know. Took in some music as well, I'm pretty short, but
Man, what about the
Caleb and James against Billy and Mark.
Yeah.
little ring gear change for the Morton boys tonight?
Smoking guns.
Smoking guns in the house.
And all that, and the next question is, when's the brawl for all?
That's what I was.
I'm first to sign up, baby. Straight out of the lockup, go to a headlock. Headlock takeover. Yay, wrestling.
Wrestling.
I'm kind of surprised Cole didn't come in. I know Caleb usually starts, but Cole, man, he's got to want to get his hands on those Morton boys.
You know Cole's looking for some revenge tonight for sure.
Oh yeah, of course. But at the same time, you gotta be wary of that ankle. Man. We don't know if it's 100% because I mean, as both of you guys know, no one ever goes into a match 100%.
Yeah, exactly. And especially as a man who likes to get his hands on him when he's been wrong, you understand that feeling of I gotta get it back.
You do. Because if not, you're a bitch.
And James Cole ain't.
I don't think no bitch is in his blood, but could be wrong.
Cole looking on intently as Caleb coming out. Ooh.
Caleb trying to maintain advantage here.
Oh.
Mistake by Cody bringing him into the corner.
Excellent work out of Cody.
Double back elbow. Up.
Oh.
Knee drop. Double stomp, baby.
And Cole.
1, 2. Kick out by Billy.
Cole Rageous has an arsenal of tag team moves at their disposal.
So after this run's over for the Mortons, I know they're going to go their separate ways. Are we going to start calling Cody Mr. Ass?
Oh, if he comes out of that, it'd be the hottest track ever. Ass man, bring it back.
But David's the better of the two. So I don't know. Well, it looks like James Cole's the better of the three right now. So
Cole putting in work early.
This match has been all Cole Rageous so far.
yeah. And I'm not trying to bring up other companies' business, but I know David's mind isn't all there right now because he's going to face me tomorrow in a dog collar match.
Yeah, right, man. That's
I do not envy him.
no.
Nah. I tried to hang him last week and it didn't work.
In a dog collar match with the Pitbulls.
I'm 1-0 and I beat Byford in the first one.
Oh,
Double stop.
Caleb loves that double stomp.
Hit it from
And he's
anywhere.
already wearing an elbow pad with support, so you know something's up.
Something's going on, right?
Or he just doesn't like his elbows getting hit. I don't know.
You never know those Mortons, dude. They don't. I mean, just they.
I know they like to drink and fight.
Yeah.
They do best.
I know Shane and Steve. I know their daddies. They both ain't no bullshitters.
Looks like that runs the blood.
Straight shoot, you know what I'm saying?
Shoot again, shoot a third time, then ask.
Trying to get back in this.
Oh, big forearm in the back of the dome.
And David sees
He's holding him down. Oh, let's go here. And measuring him. Working over those ribs.
Oh. Oh.
big insecurity
That was nice.
to the back of the head.
Caleb thought about the tag for a minute now. Yep. Bringing David to the corner. Oh!
Big pump kick.
Oh!
Low riding cannonball.
James Cole.
Push the pile, saving the match. Smart, smart,
Yep.
smart.
Can't blame him for that.
I am gonna have to talk to William Brewer though. Talk about him buying him some new gear. This fucker. Here are my new shorts.
The new shorts. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Cole. Taking some heavy shots.
He's just moving him out of the corner.
Yeah, I mean.
Achilles lock, yeah. Pulling back, yeah. Right, get it right in the middle. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Sitting
man.
right on the back of the knee. He's got to stretch that ankle out.
God, man. Cole, man, gotta be in a lot of pain. Oh.
He just thumped him on the forehead and said, "Screw you, buddy."
Nailed it. Now.
Oh!
Oh, Morton boys.
Over here.
Oh! What is this?
That was a pretty elbow drop.
Oh!
And just held his face there so he could get kicked. Very Machine Guns-esque.
Center of the ring. James Cole, though.
Cody's got that drunk Jeff Jarrett look in his eyes. Hope that doesn't hinder me from getting a job.
And James Cole, man, taking the brunt of the beating now from both Mortons.
Morton's taking control of this match.
Ugh, that was right in the ribs.
Caleb's having a look on as Cole, man, just being held in the Morton's corner.
Ooh, yeah.
James Cole fired up. Off his own.
Oh!
See, this little pissing contest is dumb because if James wouldn't let his anger get the best of him, he could have just threw him in the corner and made the tag.
Oh yeah, good point, man.
He's got to get the big man back in.
Oh!
Big suplex.
It's called tag team wrestling for a reason.
That was close.
I like the fire, but you gotta work smart.
He's so hungry for revenge against these Mortons. He
I
trained him a couple weeks ago.
That's a good point.
Right there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, lock that in. Looks like an STF.
Yep.
Sorry.
His
I'm
time
not a
might be
little
up.
loopy, guys.
It's cool. His time might be up. And he's reaching out for Caleb for ages, but there's nothing. Oh! Golly, man.
I would almost say bite the ankle, but front face lock, taking him back over, bulldogging him over to the corner.
Got a good tag.
Whoa, what's going on here?
Oh!
Elbow drop, a little bit of bow breaker, a little bit of death dealers from
I think the Mortons are kind of enjoying beating up on James Cole again.
I think if there's only two other people that have dropped on their head more than William Brewer, it's definitely Cody and David Morton.
Right. Totally.
So it's all right. I guess they can take some moves from me.
They do seem to be some guys that have taken some shots to the cranium. One or two.
It's whatever. It's wrestling. I said that earlier.
Oh!
Is that he just needed to kiss his bicep.
Cole rolls out of the way, right there for a tag, man. He's
That
out
was
of
the
it.
most laziest elbow drop I have ever seen.
Come on, James Cole, man. You're right there. You need the tag.
That is called smart wrestling. Just when I think the fans are getting smart, they prove me wrong.
Yeah, ref
Do
asking
whatever it takes to get the win. No matter what the fans think.
acclimating. Oh! Caleb can't even watch right now, man.
Caleb wants back in this match.
Excellent work out of these Morton boys, bro.
They,
Clockwork.
I mean, they're cousins, so their blood. They got that chemistry. And they say your first friends in life are your cousins, whether you like them or not.
Yeah, whether you like it or not.
Oh, they both ducking.
Oh!
Caught the arm.
Dude, that was nasty.
Cody going up. Second rope.
That was terrible. That just looked like a fallen ass bump.
Falling with style.
No, he's no Super Dave.
What are you trying to work in there? It's like a...
It's a guillotine.
Yeah, it's like a...
It's a front, which depending on the grip he's got,
Yeah.
Tension on
it
the
could
neck.
be it.
If he could get that, yeah, if he wants to lock, but... Pull out. Taking a minute here. James Cole! Right there, the fence.
So close. Can he
That
get the
turnbuckle.
tag?
Crowd is getting amped up.
They are ready for Caleb Courageous.
Caleb in this match.
Courageous wanting that tag. Needing that tag.
Robert's up to 7.
Cole.
There's 8.
Hey!
Yes, David. He's down.
Big forearm, 2 of them. Up, soul butt, slice the back, double stop,
Courageous
like
double
clockwork.
stop. There it is, yeah.
And the first man is fired up.
Cody's there to break it up. That could have been it. Oh,
Up and down all
going.
around.
Oh!
Oh!
Petey Williams is pissed.
Right into the cover.
Oh.
But James Cole
James
saves
had
the
to
day.
save that match. That would have been it.
That was literally out of nowhere.
That was sick.
And fell right into David's arms for the pin.
Yeah, man, right? That was money. Cole.
Low bridge.
Courageous
Now-
in the ring with David, but
Yeah,
Caleb
both
has
of-
not gotten to his feet.
Oh, lung blower. Caleb going up.
Caleb.
We know what this
That's
means.
Cole. Call for his partner to put this one away.
450. Oh,
With the rope.
brings in the
Rope.
rope.
And the ref's gonna call
Is
this
he
a
gonna?
rope.
That's DQ.
Smart.
That's DQ.
Smart.
Oh, wow. The Mortons walk home with their championship
I mean, it was
tonight.
over.
GM's got the mic. Oh. Whoa.
Whoa.
Hey, I mean, I did this last Saturday,
Whoa.
but I mean,
Uh-oh.
I had to be escorted out of the town.
So he's gonna
Whoa,
strip
what?
the tag
They'll
team
be
titles if
stripped.
this continues.
They're not as
Oh.
lenient as ASW here.
Tight ship here, Resolute.
I mean, people that like me hate me now. I'm not saying that on air because people really will hate me.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
I will be on CNN.
Yeah, you'll bet a list somewhere.
Oh, Cole's got an equalizer.
Cole!
Oh,
James Cole!
getting a little bit of a revenge.
Play with chairs and play with nooses.
Wait a minute.
We're going to start this match. Could be known as
I used to still chain.
Restart the match. No disqualification.
You say that again for the microphone.
We're going to restart this match. No disqualification.
You heard Mark.
Courageous right away with the chairs.
I heard a little bit of excitement in your voice there when he hit Cody with the chair. What's going on, buddy?
What's up? I'm sorry, Pitbull. I just get so excited.
I mean, that's cool, man. Whatever floats your boat, but keep the cheering for the good guys to a minimum when you're beside me.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but did Dustin make this a tag title musical chair match? What is?
This is what we call a bar fight.
We're just fighting. Okay,
This is a bar fight, yeah.
We're just gonna fight. Ooh. James
Necro
Cole.
Butcher made it famous.
Necro Butcher.
And then the Hooligans.
Hooligans.
I've done this several times with the
Oh.
Hooligans, and it usually never works out.
Yeah.
I usually get pissed and hit them with a chair.
I was gonna say I don't think I want to play this game with you, Brett Ison. Ooh.
It's 2 against
Yeah,
1.
2-on-1. Cole taking a
Holding his
beating
own.
and throwing it back. Oh!
Get him straight.
James Cole.
Oh,
No
good
way.
Lord. Oh! Stuck him.
Super kick.
Mortons are famous for those.
That's pretty good. Pretty nice.
Dropped him with a brainbuster.
Here's what they've been winning matches with. Frog Splash.
Oh! Sick height.
He floated.
Dog.
Oh, Caleb breaks up the pin.
Out of nowhere, man.
I'm telling you guys, if people would just break his feet.
Hey, Brett Ison's been saying it for months. You break his feet.
I'm telling you, when that time comes,
You're just gonna break his feet.
I
Okay?
am. I'm going to try to literally break each individual toe and then work my way up to the feet.
What?
Oh, good God.
Look out, Cody, come on! Oh, the Morton
The
boys
crowd
doing this.
is in disbelief. I'm in disbelief.
Caleb Courageous going deep in the well with that one.
Oh, he's pissed.
He's not happy.
I ain't seen Caleb like this since Bare Your Teeth. Oh, kicking. I'm not going to say that was in the dick, but it looked in the dick.
It was in the area, yeah.
Oh, it slid
Oh!
behind.
Cole!
He's trying.
Cole! No way.
Did this before.
Can they hit it? Oh!
Assisted flatliner.
What was that?
I don't know.
David throws some heat, man.
On the skin.
Oh, good God. Oh, my.
Down, David.
There it is! Courageous!
I can't believe this. The Mortons are wrestling royalty. They don't deserve this.
Wow!
They were not ready for a no disqualification match. They were not prepared for that.
Cole goes away, comes back, and
As much as I'm going to regret saying this, they kind of screwed themselves.
And James Cole getting the revenge he's wanted. And Courageous gets their titles back. Brett Ison showing from his tag team champ. Hell of a showing out of both teams.
As much as I don't care for their antics, it's hard not to respect the team of Courageous.
I think it's safe to say that they're going to go down as one of the best tag teams in wrestling history.
But I do believe the Mortons deserve a rematch because they were not prepared for this tag team match.
Oh man,
And I'm just so emotional right now.
excellent showing from Courageous, and yeah, man, the Mortons, rightfully, I'd watch that match again. I'd watch that match again.
Sir, yes, sir.
Well, that is going to do it for us here at Reign Supreme as
Caleb and James celebrate with the fans.
as James Cole and Caleb Courageous celebrate, but even with Cole Courageous maybe stealing the show with this match, it's been a night for the Lobo administration.
Oh, absolutely. You know, got a new pound-for-pound champion in Sean Stevens. Brett Ison, still the undisputed champion.
Yep. And as we've brought up a couple times tonight, depending on what happens with the Mortons, maybe we see Valerson and Courageous go for those belts in the near distant future.
Yes, sir. Man, what a night.
Yeah, the crowd is on their feet, and we will be back in a couple of weeks for the Halloween show. Until then, this is Resolute Wrestling.